Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This is Marushi Aigali from Rehan School Online Academy Teachers Training Program. So today I have a new topic to review on Tedxtalk, The Puzzle of Motivation by Dan Pink. So let's get started the review. Motivation is one misunderstood in workplaces. Traditional rewards don't always lead to better performance. Carrots and sticks work for simple tasks. They fall for tasks requiring creativity. So the scientist research contradicts common business practices. Higher reward can lead to worse performance. The camel problem demonstrates this. Narrow focus hurts creative thinking. Rewards create fun tunnel vision. So the tunnel vision is helpful only for routine tasks. The modern work requires creativity. The mismatch between science and business is harmful. So, the organizations often ignore motivation science, reward work only when tasks are mechanical. Today's jobs are rarely mechanical. People need autonomy, the people need mystery, and the people need purpose. These lines drive through motivation. Strengths reward, crush restricts motivate. The motivation leads to innovation. Companies often rely too much on incentives. Autonomy increases engagement, and the engagement leads to better performance. People want control over their work. Self direction increases productivity, autonomy boosts satisfaction. So, the 20% time at Google produces innovation. Atlassian use FedEx days to encourage creativity. They like to measure breakthroughs. People work harder when they care. Passion outperforms pressure. Astronics rewards make people anxious. And anxiety kills creativity. Purpose fuel performance. People want to contribute to something meaningful. Money is not motivator, only to a point. Once basic needs are met, money stops motivating. So the people desire to make an impact. People lead to persistence. Purpose boosts satisfaction. And the mystery encourages outgoing improvement. The mystery is an endless pursuit. People want to get better at something important. The flow increases when mastering a skill's flow leads to deep engagement. The deep engagement performs high creates, rewards narrow thinking. Creativity needs expensive thinking, and innovation requires autonomy. So the management was designed for compliance. Today, the world requires creativity, not compliance. Autonomy encourages initiative, and the initiative drives innovation. The knowledge worker needs freedom. Bureaucracy kills motivation. Control reduces trust. And the trust enhances motivation. The people crave meaning in their work. Meaning makes work fulfilling. The people perform better when they feel valued. People improve when the people feel respected. Playing it safe prevents growth. The creativity requires risk-taking, fear limits innovation. Punishment discourages experimentation, and the experimentation leads to progress. So the better motivation leads to better result. Reward work only short term. Interact motivation work long term. The self motivation is sustainable. Creativity is essential for the future, and the people need freedom to explore ideas. So, the innovation thrives with autonomy. Mystery brings internal satisfaction. The company should rethink motivation, and the business may waste money or wrong incentives. Employment want independence. Employments want growth, and the employees want meaning. Autonomy increases responsibility, and the responsibility increases productivity. So the mystery creates momentum, purpose gives direction. Motivation science is clear. The business practice lag behind research. So organization should rely with science. Carrot and stick method are outdated. New approaches are needed. The motivated employees innovate more. The motivated employees stay longer. And the motivated employees perform better. People that are naturally curious, work environment should leverage curiosity. The humans love challenges. Rewards reduce intrinsic love for challenges. The people thrive with trusted. People excel with inspired. And the future belongs to organizations that empower the not have control. So the external reward can distort priorities. People make focus on reward instead of their task true purpose. The creativity requires flexible thinking. Rewards create pressure that reduce flexibility. A sense of progress motivates people. Progress enhances satisfaction. The goal aligned with purpose are more motivating. People resistance micromanagement. And the micromanagement lowers performance. Self-direction enhances confidence. So the confidence boosts creativity. Tasks with unclear solution require instructions, motivation, and demotivation leads to resistance during challenges. So the long-term motivation cannot rely on external incentives. Human behavior is more complex than reward system. People work best when they feel trusted, and the trust builds commitment. So commitment improves organizational results. Job requiring cognitive skills need autonomy. So the modern work is increasingly cognitive. Reward-based motivation belongs to industrial era work. But today's work environment requires new motivational strategies. The best ideas emerge from free thinking. Restrictive environments kill innovation. The people want to contribute to something bigger than themselves. Workers value freedom over control. Engagement increases when workers choose their task. So creativity blossom is supportive environment. Control-based system limit potential. A meaningful mission attracts top talent. Talent thrive under autonomy. So the mystery requires practice and patience. And the mystery is driving internally, not by reward. So organization should nurture curiosity, curious mind produce breakthroughs. So reward focused system undervalue imagination. And these imagination drive new solution. People need psychological safety to innovate. Fear of failure reduces experimentation. So the innovation comes from trying and failing. People are not fulfilled when they're doing meaningful work. Meaning increases dedication, and the dedication produces excellence. The traditional leader often fail to understand real motivation. Effective leader encourage autonomy and creativity. So, motivation flourishes in open cultures. Closed cultures block progress. Purpose driving companies outperform competitors. Motivation is shared responsibility between leaders and employees. So the people feel motivated, organizations thrive. So the summary of this TEDx talk is the Dan Ping explained the traditional motivation method like reward and punishment, often called carrots or sticks, work for simple routine tasks but fallen when work requires creativity and problem solving. The research showed that the higher monetary incentives can actually reduce performance on complex tasks. Dan Pink introduced three drives of true motivation: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. So, autonomy is the people perform better when they have control over their work, time, and methods. Mastery, the desire to improve and get better at something meaningful, drives sustained engagement. And the purpose, feeling that your work contributes to something larger than yourself, inspire dedication and innovation. He emphasized that modern workplaces, especially those involving in knowledge work, need to move away from outdated reward systems and instead empower employees, foster and creativity, and align work with intrinsic motivators. When people are motivated internally, they perform better, innovative, and more satisfaction in what they do. So the takeaway: money motivates up to a point. To unleash human potential, organization must focus on autonomy, mastery, and purpose. So I can just tell you about that. It's a short, funny version of the status talk. And the moral of Dan Pinter's talk, the puzzle of motivation, is true motivation comes from within: autonomy, mystery, and purpose, not external rewards. So they drive people to throw at their best, think creativity and mind meaning in their work. So in simple words, money and punishment work for simple tasks, but real success and innovation come when people are trusted, empowered, and inspired. Organizations should focus on instructed motivation to unlock human potential. So this is my review for this TEDx talk. I hope you enjoy it, and we will meet in next conversation with new TEDx talk. Until take care. Allah Hafiz.